DPM, in preparation for your role to be the leader of a country made of multiple races and religions, perhaps you can share with us a glimpse of how you've been preparing yourself for the role, perhaps to be more familiar with the communities here, Malay community. Perhaps you've been reading more of Berita Harian, listening more to our podcast, or perhaps taking Malay language lessons.
I am taking Malay language lessons. I'm doing it as best I can every week. It's not something only now. I've been doing it off and on ever since for some time, even before then as a civil servant, I did a little bit conversational. And then after entering politics, I also continued with it. But now, ever since the appointment as DPM, close to 2 years, I've been taking the lessons more seriously too, because I do want to engage more in Malay, speak in Malay. So it's a continuing process. I think to be able to deliver a speech, something I can do. To be fluent and be able to engage completely in Malay, I think that will be much, much harder. But never say never. I'll just keep on working at it and trying to get better.
You mentioned about you learning Malay.
Yeah.
But what about
How about
Chinese?
Mandarin?
Yeah, how advanced are you now? Because I understand even from grassroots, they have been singing a lot of praises for your command of the language.
Well, I also continue with Mandarin lessons. In the last 1 or 2 years, probably not as frequently as Malay, because I've had to bring up my Malay to a better level, so focusing on Malay, but I do continue with my Mandarin lessons from time to time. With Mandarin, it's different. It's not so much about learning a language from very low levels. With Mandarin, after all, I've studied Mandarin in school all my life. I also struggled with studying Mandarin in school all my life, but I have had the foundations in me. It's just that I didn't have the benefit of growing up in a family environment where we speak Mandarin regularly.